Hello, United fans. Buckle up. This could be the spark that ignites everything ahead of next season. Today at Carrington, the atmosphere was electric as Manchester United ramped up final preparations for Sunday's Premier League opener at Old Trafford against Arsenal, a mouth-watering clash that marks the beginning of Ruben Amorim's first full campaign in charge. The mood around the training ground? A blend of steely concentration and quiet confidence. Every player looked laser-focused on the challenge ahead. Amorim, known for his detail-oriented approach and tactical sharpness, was fully involved from the start, directing drills, fine-tuning details, and demanding excellence throughout. The session kicked off with intense warm-ups and fluid movement exercises designed to get minds and muscles firing in sync before the serious work began. Almost instantly, attention turned to attacking patterns. It was clear the newly formed front three, Benjamin Šeško, Matheus Cunha, and Bryan Mbeumo, are central to Amorim's vision. Šeško, the towering Slovenian forward who's turned heads since his arrival, was on fire in finishing drills, finding the corners with both feet and dominating aerially in crossing routines. His movement inside the box is being refined to surgical precision, with Amorim halting play several times to tweak his positioning, ensuring he's ready to punish any slip from Arsenal's defense. Cunha, full of flair and intensity, played the link role beautifully. He thrived in tight spaces, broke lines with his dribbling, and demonstrated crisp one-touch interplay with Mount and Fernandes. As for Mbeumo, he offered the kind of width and directness United have sorely lacked. Hugging the touchline, then cutting in sharply, his deliveries were wicked and his off-ball movement dragged defenders out of shape. The chemistry between the trio is still forming, but there were undeniable flashes of a potentially devastating partnership. A large part of the session was dedicated to tactical drills. Amorim split the squad into units, tightening the defensive structure, instilling pressing triggers, and working on rapid transitions in his signature 3-4-3 setup. There was a heavy focus on stretching the pitch through quick switches from wing to wing, designed to pull Arsenal's defense apart and open space for runners. Set pieces also received major attention. Amorim is well aware of Arsenal's vulnerability in dead ball scenarios. With Šeško's aerial dominance, this could be a key weapon. United worked meticulously on corners, indirect free kicks, and even long throw-ins. Fernandes and Mbeumo delivering with laser precision. Throughout, the tone was intense yet positive. Teammates encouraged one another while Amorim barked reminders to stay sharp and disciplined. Carrington's upgraded facilities, featuring cutting-edge recovery, tech and analytics tools, are clearly raising the bar. You can feel the shift in mentality. Here's my gut feeling. This match could be United's breakout moment, a chance to show the Premier League they mean business for the 2025-26 season. But here's the big question. Will Amorim take the gamble and start Šeško from the off, trusting his physicality to rattle Arsenal's backline? Or will he be held back as a secret weapon off the bench? Could we see Mount in a false nine role, with Cunha and Mbeumo attacking the channels early, then introducing Šeško to exploit tired legs? Will the tactical elements we saw today, pressing routines, fast transitions, and set-piece strategies, actually translate into an edge on the pitch? One thing's certain, United are leaving nothing to chance. This isn't just another season opener, it's a chance to make a statement. Under the Old Trafford lights, in front of a roaring Stretford End, Amorim's new-look side has an opportunity to prove that this summer's rebuild wasn't hype, but the start of something real. Now on to the transfer front, where things are just as heated. According to Calcio.com, United have officially entered the race for Sporting CP's midfield enforcer, Morten Hjulmand, with an opening $40 million bid reportedly on the table. Yes, that Hjulmand, the midfield general who's been bossing games in Portugal, breaking up play like a wrecking ball and distributing like a seasoned maestro. If you've watched Sporting this season, you'll understand why Amorim rates him so highly. His composure, strength, and tactical smarts scream, Premier League ready. But is he the missing link in United's midfield? Could he be the anchor we've been craving since Michael Carrick's prime? And if that wasn't enough, there's even bigger breaking news. Emiliano Martinez is back on United's radar. Yes, that Martinez, the World Cup hero with ice in his veins and a knack for spectacular saves. United see him as a potential challenger, or even successor, to Andre Onana, who, let's be honest, has had more than a few shaky moments since joining. Could Martinez's fire and leadership push Onana to reach another level, or signal a changing of the guard entirely? Meanwhile, there's real buzz around Chelsea reportedly preparing a $50 million move for Alejandro Garnacho. The idea of our electric young Argentine in blue? Unthinkable. Garnacho's pace, fearlessness, and match-winning flair are the kind you build around, not cash in on. But will United hold firm, or will the boardroom start crunching numbers? Elsewhere, Rasmus Hojlund's future has taken a twist. According to the ever-reliable Fabrizio Romano, United and AC Milan have agreed a deal, a $6 million loan fee with a $45 million buy option. Milan will also cover his full salary. It's a move that could redefine both clubs. But let's be real, selling Hojlund now feels premature. The kid's raw, yes, but you don't splash major money on a striker and give up after 1 year. Is this smart business? Or are United handing Milan a future star on a platter? The Jadon Sancho saga rumbles on. Several European clubs and sides in Saudi Arabia are circling, but Juventus are said to be leading the race. Sancho's time at United has been stop-start at best. Moments of brilliance overshadowed by long spells of inconsistency. But could the right system bring him back to life? Or has that train already left the station? And a surprise name has emerged: Sevilla's Lucien Agoumé. The young midfielder has quietly impressed scouts with his ball-carrying versatility and vision. Not yet a household name in England, but could he be one of those under-the-radar signings that turns into a masterstroke? Meanwhile, the club continues to explore goalkeeper options. Belgium's 22-year-old Senne Lammens is reportedly high on the list. Composed and fearless, United are expected to make contact by week's end. Could he be the long-term solution? Between the sticks? Or is a more seasoned name still the priority? In midfield, Carlos Baleba remains a hot topic. Brighton want $120 million. United are working on a package of $80 million plus add-ons. Amorim has made it crystal clear